Hi everybody, welcome back to another mod spotlight with me, Sid, and this mod we are reviewing today is the Endergetic Expansion by Endergized. And it's rare that I find a mod which just makes me go wow visually. And then when you couple the sheer level of thought that has gone into this mod and the interconnectedness of it all, yeah, this is a mod that I think is absolutely brilliant. It is only well, relatively new. I mean, it started out in 2018, but it's gone through a few revisions, and now it's in Minecraft 1.15. So anyway, let's stop waffling about it. Let me head into the nether. I've got a resource pack that gets rid of the things. Into the nether, into the end. So the end has I have pre-killed the dragon. You know, needless to say, the last thing you want to do in a mod spotlight is have to come in and kill the dragon. And the first thing I know you'll notice when you play with this mod is that the portal's changed. Now there's this mystical, if I can get this, a mystical obsidian activation rune and a mystical obsidian rune and a mystical obsidian wall, and then there's obsidian lanterns, and then this kind of thing going up here. None of this is craftable with the exception of these lanterns. The lanterns can be quite easily crafted with dragon's breath and obsidian. But yeah, so that is what changes over there. But if we head over to I had to go through two portals to find an immediate biome where it was fairly close, but if we head over to the portal, and I've brought myself a few ender pearls just to help me get through, and I want to do this, I'm doing this mainly in survival mode just because I think it needs that benefit. He says, of course I didn't think about that. Ouch. So I felt like things hit twice. Well, anyway, what this mod adds is an entirely new biome to the end. This is the Poise Forest. And if you listen, I've got the sound turned down because it is quite a hefty sound, but there is a background sound going on. Let me just bring the sound up briefly. So you should be able to hear quite clearly. There's a music going on. There's these amazing tree structures, bushes, stuff of all shapes, sizes and descriptions going on. You'll notice the endermen naturally don't spawn in here as well. So yeah, let me just quickly eat that. And there's these little things floating around as well in here. I'm just going to go and turn that sound back down. But yeah, so what's all this about? Well, it's an entirely new biome. I just think the visualization in here is incredible. And if we continue walking in, you'll see there's a definite biome going on, and as I say, the endermen don't spawn here. There's these quite nice particle effects coming off of these bushes and grasses here, and these big trees. These trees, you'll notice the domes, they're actually hollow, they're like balloons. And everything about this biome is all about inflation mechanics and stuff. So let me come over here. I brought some bone meal just to start off. This poise bush here, if you bone meal it, will become a tall poise bush, and I might need to just get rid of that. And if you bone meal those, they become these massive great trees. Anyway, I have in this, I can't remember, this is the name for the structure and it's already gone. But these structures spawn naturally in the world. They're like big natural halls. They don't have all of this stuff in. I've obviously tied it. There's another one over there which is in its natural form. But these things have got, starters, a whole load of natural blocks that are spawning everywhere about you. So you've got the poise stem and the glowing poise stem, and needless to say, the glowing poise stem glows. Stripped poise stem, just like normal stripped legs. Poise wood is take 4 to get it's basically the bark blocks. You can strip that in the same way, and then you've got glowing poise wood, and that can be obtained by either putting 4 of those together or a poise cluster and 8 poise woods together. These are all natural blocks. I mean, needless to say, you know I'm going to love this because of the amount of purple in it. Poise planks are made from poise wood in the same way you would make any other poise planks. And poise clusters are these kind of glowing things. Now, these have a little interesting kind of side effect. If I need to find one that's not under a block, if you were to go and hit one of those, it will levitate away. It will levitate up 10 blocks, and then it will levitate back down. Now, if we can find some that are a bit closer to the ground, let me pick that up while we're at it, get it out of the way. You can harvest these with shears, and obviously they can't levitate. And if you place that down and were to give it a punch, you have a natural elevator. Now, you can punch it again and it will go up higher. If you punch it 4 times, it will break, and obviously you'll fall. So that's always useful to remember. But if we just let this do its thing, it's usual Minecraft elevator-y mechanics. It's a little bit juddery, but I don't think I've found a Minecraft elevator yet that doesn't judder like this. And eventually, once it's got to its height that it wants to, it will go back down again. Now, you don't have to just hit it, you can shoot it and it will do its thing. So yeah, just interesting little mechanic, and this is the kind of the inflation mechanics that I've already mentioned. So that's your poise blocks. Now on the other side there is this stuff. This is earmus. I presume earmus. It's like a stone block. It does spawn around the place. You can smelt that down to make earmus bricks. That can be made into an earmus brick block. Slabs and stairs are obviously a thing, as are walls. Put 2 of the slabs together to get the chiseled, and interestingly, if you put 3 of these slabs together, it gives you the vertical slab, which, you know, a mod that has added vertical slabs in it is absolutely great. Your poise bushes naturally generate. There is also this poise moss on enderstone and poise moss on the earmus. So all of these blocks are naturally spawning. And then if we come around here with the wood, of course, you can make stairs, slabs, doors, gates, trapdoors, pressure plates, pressure plates, fences, boutons, ladders, which, you know, have got this kind of interesting structure to them as well. They don't look like normal ladders. Boats, bookshelves. There is a horizontal plank version, which is made just by taking the normal planks in 3 of those, and there is also the vertical slab, which is made the same way as those over there. So this is all the blocks that appear. In addition to that, you will find some other blocks about the place. Puff bug hives. I would recommend not touching these, because if you touch these little guys, if I can find one, any puff bugs about? Those guys that are floating around out there will fall on you like arrows. They'll teleport in and they attack, basically, to defend their hives. But they, we can spawn them in. I can grab these while I'm at it, because there's a few more bits to demonstrate with the puff bugs. So spawn a puff bug, and there he is. He's just going to puff around, and you know, they're quite cute. But if you grab them, you can get them in a bottle. And you can release them again, and you can grab them again, and you know, that's a thing. So they are quite easy to transport around, and you will want to transport these. But if you take one and if I just go and try and grab that, then hopefully that will close back up. This is a balloon bud, and one of these guys will come along and he'll pollinate it. And he's like, I'm pollinating, 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 pollinating. Ooh. And you'll notice he changes colour. He's got potion effects and he's off. And he's got the levitation effect. This is where they get the recharged. This thing opens up. And in a moment it will grow some new balloons. So straight away you've got balloon puff bugs, and these have an immediate ecosystem. However, if you were to find, let's just get a puff bug who is not the thing. If we were to, did I get it? I got that one. They absorb splash potion effects and then can actually give you, oh, hello, we've got company. We'll come back to these guys in a moment. And they can be, oh, that's a half, I don't know, it's not a splash potion, that's not going to help me. And it can be anything. Oh, adorable. So you've got a bottle of puff bugs, and then you've got these balloon buds, which will create Bolloom Fruit. And these things give you levitation for, I think it's 5 seconds. Or less, maybe 3. I don't know. I'll have to count that. So, yeah, that's straight away. You've got the Bolloom Fruit. It's... it has a hunger effect, it's poisonous obviously, but yeah, it's there, and it's a levitation effect. It's kind of been put in as a testimony to the fact that Mojang didn't want to give levitation potions. Now, over to these guys. These guys are Booflo, and Booflo love eating, oh, hello, where are you? Love eating these and also puff bugs. So if we can get him to, are you gonna? Now he's growling at me because he doesn't want me to. Oh, hello, hang on. Are you gonna eat? No. Come on. No, he does not want to have that at all, does he? But you'll notice also, look at the hearts on this thing. It's got 40 health. But he does not want to eat that. And I don't know why he's playing silly sods. Let's go and see if we can't find someone who's a little bit more into the idea of eating. Oh, we've got far enough away and he's eating. You have to leave them. You can't just spam them with food. You give them food, and then if you can get far enough away from them, they will. Hey, come back here, you. Now to breed these, sorry, to tame these guys, he's going to take a while because he's swimming around. Come on, you can't keep that up all day. You know you can't keep that up all day. He's going to try though. Can we try with you then? Are you and he growls at you. He's basically like, back off, and then not it. Oh. Ooh. Ah, they're attacking. Okay. This is why I'm wearing armour. They are bad-tempered and they take a fair bit of doing. Oh, incidentally, these guys have returned to their nest, look. But if you can get them to tame. Where are you? Come on. Why are you attacking? Ow! Good grief. That came keen. So that's their attack, by the way. You've got a perfect demonstration of their attack there. I need to heal a bit, I think. And then we'll try. Are you gonna? Maybe you've been aggressive because it was a mummy. Oh. I'm going to have to take that one. He's getting annoying. Hang on, where is he? Luckily, I did pack an infinity bow. I should have given it power. Wow. Yeah, I didn't quite anticipate having aggressive Booflos. Oh, come here, you. He's right. Yeah, he's not going down easy, is he? All right. Oh, that's not what I wanted to eat. Damn it. Okay. There's an old adage: never work with children. So Booflo, basically, you tame them. Takes 4 attempts. Each time you tame them, you feed them. They get tamer until you can ride them. You can kill them to get Booflo hide. I'll show you the riding bit in a moment. You can get Booflo blocks by taking 4 Booflo hides, and they give you a little bounce effect. It's like trampolines. And you can also get the this one, the Booflo Vest, which is crafted like that. Now the Booflo Vest is interesting in its own right because you can put that on and you can jump, and it gives you multi-jump. Doesn't give you a soft landing, unfortunately. You're going to want feather falling to go with that. The final item this mod adds is these balloons. Now I'll be honest, I can't get these to work. I don't know whether you're supposed to be able to click in the air and get them on. Now they will tie to fence posts, and in theory, if I can get myself, I wonder whether that angry Booflo's gone away yet, or is he still out there? In theory, you can tie them to critters. If I could find a critter that wants to let me tie it to it, I don't know. But I can't make it work. So that may be just something that needs things. It's mod. It's a relatively new mod. However, here is a Booflo that I pre-tamed because I kind of figured that this might be an issue. And you can ride around on him, but if you jump, you can swim around, and yeah, nice little Booflo ride. And you're supposed to be able to double tap. That doesn't seem to still work yet. I'm thinking that some of the functionality that should have been in the mod isn't quite in it yet, in this version of it. However, the one thing I did want to show you, because they're very cute, if I can find some, let's have a swim around. No, it is not playing. Right, we are going to leave him there, and I'm just going to change my game mode to creative, just so I can go and find these guys. And let's see if we can't find some. Oh, there's one eating there. These guys will attack. Oh, we go. Here's a mummy with her babies, the Booflo babies, and they are adorable. They're like little tadpole, floating, flying tadpoles. So yeah, I mean, you can see, I mean, just look at this. Thousands and thousands of these little floaty bugs, puff bugs. If this is one biome and Endergized has plans for more biomes, the end could actually become entertaining again. There's been attempts to make it feel more populous and populated and better designed, and they invariably just add a whole load of hostile mobs and a few plants. But this just feels totally meshed. The inflation mechanics, the thing, it's still got the purpleness of the things, but not the insipid purpleness of purple blocks. It is absolutely gorgeous in my opinion, and I think we can safely say that I would recommend you check it out. But on that note, as per usual, we will have the link in the descriptions for the mods, and yeah, please let me know what you think. Till then, thanks for watching. Bye for now.